Hello YouTube, welcome back to 100 Line. Last time, which was a couple seconds ago for me, but will have probably been like yesterday for you or something, we got the true ending of the game, and everybody fucking died except for Nozomi. So that was pretty cool. I thought we were doing so great until it turned out we weren't. But also sort of were, because we saved the people of the planet that we were told to wipe out in genocide, and we prevented the genocide. So, yippee! We prevented a genocide that we caused! Yippee! Well, we didn't cause it. We were more like a part of it, I guess. We were used as pawns in the genocide. We didn't cause it. Anyway, I'm going to jump into, something new here. Something new! I don't know what it will happen if I just hit continue. Oh, it just goes to the flowchart and lets me choose a spot in the flowchart. Alright. Reveal your secret. Reveal Nozomi's secret. Who will you sacrifice? So, my sister said, do a kill eito route. So I'm looking for the choice of kill eito or not kill eito. Decide Ava's fate. Tsubasa. All the way back to day 2. Thank you. Oh, okay. It's like right here. If I do the kill eito route, will I get to the route that you blow up Gaku? I don't know the context of which you blow up Gaku, but I heard that you blow up Gaku at some point in this game, so... Yes? Okay, well, we're gonna go blow up Gaku. Somewhere far away, someone is calling for me. Karuwa? No, not her. That's... Or is it her after all? Wait, hold on. Do I have to see all this again, or can I just skip ahead to the choice? You can go right to the choice. Before decision. Okay, yeah, my bad. Going all the way back. The only thing that's really happened yet, so far, is we've started the new life at the school, and we are intercepting Eito right away and killing him. We got to experience Eito being alive, Now we're gonna experience Eito being dead. That's right. Just like the Undying Flames boy said, who we know is Shion now. I came back so I could change the future. If I let Eito live, history might repeat itself. If I don't want that to happen, then my choice is clear. I need to end his life, here and now! Sorry, Eito. You got to live last time. You don't get to live this time.
I guess I've got no choice. This is it. You're finished.
Extermination complete. Takumi Sumino's Himo Anima was boosted. Should be boosted more than that. I made Eito so fucking jacked. Suddenly I found myself walking to my room. It was almost like I was running from something. I finally made it to the rooftop when I saw them there, as if they had been waiting for me. I just wanted to check how many things I had to know if, this is based around where I was, and it is based around where I was, so we're fine. Fucking level 5 of everything immediately. I had finally made it to the rooftop when I saw them there, so they had been waiting for me. So true, so true. What's going on with you, Sabino? Why would you leave the gym without saying anything? Maybe you didn't want to see Atsuki looking like that. You have nothing to worry about, Sumino. You made a wise decision. You did the right thing. He was trying to destroy me, your commanding officer. And that's not all. He was trying to slaughter all of humanity. You're our savior, the hero who saved mankind. So you don't have a single thing you need to regret.
I don't know about that. Personally, I get the feeling you're walking down the wrong path.
I mean, actively true, because this is not the path to the true ending of the game. So, immediately this is true. But the true ending, everybody dies, so...
Or perhaps I should say, he's strayed off the path he was meant to walk as a human being. It may be true that Eito committed many crimes in the future you know, Takumi. But he hadn't done anything wrong here and now, had he? You executed an innocent human being for crimes he might have possibly committed in the future.
Yeah, that's also how I feel about this choice and why originally I didn't kill him. Because, yeah, he was a fucking shithead in the other timeline, but in this timeline, he hasn't done anything yet. He has no reason to just be fucking killed immediately.
People can change. I believe so, at least. But you didn't give him the chance. That doesn't sound like the right thing to do to me.
Yeah? Well, what would you know, Shion? Shut up! Huh? Do you think I don't know all that already? You don't have to shove it down my throat. I clenched my fist and practically barked my rebuttal at the ghost boy before running off to my room. I feel like a lot of people probably kill Eito right off the bat. On, like, their first playthrough. It was oppressively silent in my room. I didn't bother to turn the lights on. I just sank into a corner and wrapped my arms around my knees. I did the right thing. I did the right thing. Oh, that I burped. I'm so sorry about that. I'm so sorry. I did the right thing. I repeated this to myself over and over again.
You're our savior, the hero who saved mankind. So you don't have a single thing you need to regret.
Yeah, that's right, exactly. But why can't I stop thinking about what he said after?
You've executed an innocent human being for crimes he might have possibly committed in the future.
Because that's what you did.
People can change. I believe so, at least. But you didn't give him the chance.
Shut up. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up! I covered my ears and squeezed my eyes shut. Shion, he was mid-crime, bud. That is kinda true. But when I did, I could see Eito, now a blackened lump of flesh staring at me hatefully. My eyes flew open. I was scared to so much as blink. I focused on my breathing, the only sound in the room, and spent the night curled into a ball, my eyes wide open the whole time. Me when I blow up Gaku. Me when I get the true ending of the game, blow up Gaku, and then stop playing 100 Line for forever.
Troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your third day of active service here at Last Defense Academy!
That would be a really funny way to engage with this game.
Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy!
Takumi, what the hell, man? Why did you... Eito, he... Everyone's cold eyes pierced through me as I stepped into the cafeteria. They were all staring at me suspiciously. We all saw the body in the gym. And then Sirei showed up. Right, I explained what happened to everyone. I told them that you came back from the future. I told them Eito was abnormal and that he tried to destroy me last night. I told them everything, but they seem reluctant to believe me.
Obviously, you tell us he came back from the future. And you think any of us are dumb enough to just be like, oh well, if you say so. Yeah.
Aw, dude, I missed Darumi so much. I missed Darumi so much. She had been dead for so long. I almost forgot she existed.
Yeah, none of us are that stupid.
If a useless single-celled organism like me might be permitted to speak up, are we sure Takumi isn't experiencing some sort of delusion?
At the very least, there's no way he can prove he's not.
That would mean Mr. Sumino got caught up in this delusion and ended up murdering someone.
That would make him the abnormal one around here.
Kako's words weighed heavily on me, but it wasn't true. I'm not sure if I'd made the right choice last night. I still don't have confidence in my decision, even though I already made it. But what I experienced last time really happened! There's no way it was a delusion! I need them to understand that, if nothing else. Everyone hear me out. It's a long story, but I looked right into everyone's eyes as I began to recount what I knew about the previous 100 days. I told them everything that happened. World Death, Cryptogoblin, the Exodus product. I said Cryptogoblin on purpose, but then it made me say product instead of project. Shit. World Death, Cryptoglobin, the Exodus Project, the artificial satellite. I told them about the boy made of undying flames and his infant body in the defense room. Even the existence of the second-to-last defense academy and the 5 other fighters there, under the command of Nico. The Exodus product. Yeah. The only thing I left out was what I learned about Nozomi. The secrets she'd shared that first time were between her and me. It was night by the time I was done talking. But still, the doubt in their faces never left. You know, because I kinda just killed somebody. I knew why, too. It was because I fucking killed Eito. In their eyes, my story was nothing more than an elaborate and lengthy excuse. Like I was trying to confuse them by weaving a fantastical, impossible tale.
Oh.
I see. I think I understand. It doesn't look that way to me. I simply mean I understand what you think happened. Whether it's true or not is another story. Talking anymore is just a waste of time. Why don't we call it for today and get out of here? Right, it's late now.
Huh?
What do we do with Eito's body? It's still lying there in the gym. Should we bury him?
Oh.
Wait. It would be so pitiful to bury him when he looks like a burnt pretzel stick. I wish we could do something about that. You know, Takumi, you could have fucking killed him without, like sucking the lifeblood from his veins?
Ugh.
Although then he would have come back. He would have just gotten revived. Yeah, no, he couldn't have been killed in any other way. That sucks. Like, what?
Huh.
Restore his body to how it used to be, perhaps? Is that even possible? Obviously, I can't do it, but maybe Sirei.
Oh, well, I mean, it's not that I can't do it, but... That's a super secret technique written at the very end of the super secret commanding officer manual. He had to be turned into a skeleton, I'm sorry. Sirei can delete his biodata. That is true. Yeah, he did do that. But, like, in the moment of I need to kill him right now to stop him from fucking killing Sirei, like, if I'm gonna kill him right there and then, I'm gonna suck him, because I need to suck him. So how in the world did you know about it, Shizuhara?
Just a guess.
Yes. You needed to die permanently in that situation? Yeah, kind of.
Why would we do that?
Huh.
I told you, it's such a pity. We don't know if he was really a traitor or not. A body deserves dignity no matter what sins that person may have committed in life. And you know, technically, he hadn't done fucking shit yet.
Tuh.
Isn't it only normal to want a body in such a tragic state to look more like it used to be?
No one objected to her suggestion. Sirei reluctantly agreed. He must have decided it wasn't worth antagonizing everyone over when it was only our 3rd day here. And so, we transported Eito's body to a classroom on the 2nd floor.
It's so cold. What is this room?
It's a morgue. A morgue? What? I don't remember that from the last time. You never used it? Well, in a way, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
This is where we store bodies whose causes of death are unknown. Say one of you got killed by an unknown weapon during a defensive battle. Bioweapon or nanomachines or something like that. In any case, we need to dissect you in order to properly determine the cause. We need a place to store the bodies in a situation like that, which is why we have this room. You know, so that we didn't have to just stick the bodies in the refrigerator in the cafeteria, because that would be a whole fucking problem. Temperature is set really low to keep the bodies from decomposing. Everybody hunched their shoulders against the cold as they looked around the room. Their breath steamed in the air.
Yeah.
Well then, I'm gonna get started on restoring the body. Would you all mind stepping out? How long will it take? I should have it done by tomorrow morning. Oh, right, one last thing. We were about to leave when Sirei stopped us. I know it's sudden, but as of today, I'd like to officially designate Sumino as the Special Defense Unit's team leader. Huh? You saved me, Sumino, and you know the future. Plus, you have red hair, so I'm sure you'll make a great leader.
What kind of reason is that?
Sirei's got a thing for redheads? I will not entertain any objections. He killed someone. I want him to be the leader now. It's pretty true. That's an order from your commanding officer. Disobey and you will be court-martialed. You're to do as Sumino says, starting tomorrow. Got it? Okay, I'm going to bed. Good luck, have fun in your first kill Eito route. Yeah. Night. He has killed the most people, and as such is the leader, the best at killing. We returned to the roof. Everybody's faces were even more gloomy having seen Eito's body up close. They all vanished inside their rooms without saying a word. Left on my own, I casually glanced up at the sky and saw the satellite. The artificial satellite hung in the sky, lit with countless mechanical lights. It felt further away than last time I saw it. Just then, I heard a pop inside my head. The very next moment, I was suddenly unconscious. RIP. Day 4. Give it up for day 4.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 4th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness! Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy!
In the morning, I skipped going to the cafeteria and went back there instead. Somebody else had gotten there before me. Yuruko. Good morning. Did you eat breakfast? No, not yet. I'm not hungry. I could maybe go for a frog, though.
Oh.
Frog.
Huh?
Forget that. What are you doing here? The fuck, Takumi? What the fuck is he on about? I could go for a frog? What the fuck are you on about? I'm not gonna just let that go. What the fuck does that mean? After a moment of silence, Haruko answered. Probably for the same reason you are. I wanted to see the results of the restoration. Sirei's not here. Does that mean he's done? Only one way to find out. Haruko approached the body. She stopped in front of it and quietly pulled back the sheet covering Eito's body.
Looks like it's done. At the very least, he's not a burnt pretzel anymore.
If what turns them into a fucking husk is sucking out their hemoanima, did Sirei just put more hemoanima into him? Or, sorry, cryptoglobin. I fucking use the terms interchangeably because they're basically fucking interchangeable as terms, but, like, it's technically the cryptoglobin that is the thing that's getting sucked. I felt vaguely relieved seeing him. Of course, I hadn't forgiven him for what he'd done to us last time. But I felt some guilt about bringing him to such an undignified end. Now that his body was back to the way it used to be, the painful mass of emotions within me eased a little.
It feels wrong to bury him in the dirt after all this effort to get him so pristine. Why don't we leave him like this for a little longer?
No. Bury him. We don't want him coming back. We don't want him coming back to life and then being a husk of a corpse man as a person. Maruko covered him with the sheet once more. No sooner had she finished than Gaku came barreling into the room.
There you guys are! We found something messed up! Come look!
Messed up?
Just hurry! You'll see for yourself!
Haruko and I practically flew down the stairs as we followed Gaku to the classroom on the first floor, dashing inside upon our arrival. Oh! What is this? Spray paint. Somebody sprayed a message on the digital blackboard. I looked at the message. Leave the school now or I'll kill you all.
I was the first one to find it. I finished breakfast early and was wandering around the school when I saw this.
Then he came back to the cafeteria and told us about it. Huh? We all came running to see for ourselves. But who would pull some kind of dumb prank like this? Prank? I said what I said. Who would take this shit seriously? Looks like some snot-nosed kid wrote it. I think Darumi wrote it, unironically.
Yo, I believe it, though. It's way more interesting that way. I smell a killing game in the air.
Whether it's serious or not, we do know it's not the work of an invader. The alarm would have gone off if one of them tried to get in here. They don't know our language on top of that. I doubt it could have been one of them. What if it was Eito? Huh?
Maybe the restoration brought him back like a zombie.
That's what I was afraid of. I don't think that's possible. His appearance may have been restored, but his cryptoglobin is gone. And besides, we just saw him. He definitely wasn't breathing. So that means the person behind this threat is in the room with us now. Everyone glanced around, trying to see what everyone else was thinking, their eyes filled with distrust and unease. Wait, but hold on. There's one other person it could be, right? Everyone seemed to have an idea of what I was getting at.
Aha!
That's right! Sirei!
I definitely wouldn't put it past him. But why would he write a threatening message like this?
We can figure that out later. For now, we need to find him. I don't think Sirei wrote it. I think Darumi wrote it to fuck with everybody. And so began the hunt for Sirei. We found him only seconds later. It turned out he was very close to the classroom. But he was already dead.
No!
Siri?
What the hell?
You're kidding!
Why? How could this happen to him?
Everyone was deeply disturbed, but the shock I felt went far beyond theirs. After all, I'd seen this very scene before, the last time I went through this. Back then, Eito had been responsible for it, but Eito didn't exist in this world any longer. I'd killed him myself 2 days earlier. And yet, the same thing was happening all over again. The whole reason I fought Eito in the first place was to prevent this. So how? Why? We have a new traitor in our midst. We returned to the classroom in a daze. Everyone stood around in silence for some time. Their eyes were cast downward, expressions grave. Finally, Gaku broke the silence.
Takemaru, do you still think this is all a prank? But if this isn't a prank, then it's just not fair. They didn't even give us the chance to leave. Maybe it means the kill you all part will start as soon as we see the message. Still, it's not right. It's highly probable that Sirei was destroyed before we woke up. Somebody would have noticed otherwise.
That means it happened before Gaku found the message.
So one of us had to die before we even knew we were being threatened?
How utterly unreasonable!
In movies, terrorists always set off a small-scale explosion and then claim responsibility, right? Once everyone knows it's not a prank, they announce that they're gonna carry out another crime.
Darumi had a point. It was possible the culprit did this to Sirei to show they were serious. In that case, we'd be fine so long as we did what they demanded. Temporarily leaving the school and seeing what happened before returning would be the safest option. But there was no guarantee that the person who wrote the message was the same person who destroyed Sirei. It wasn't out of the question the message really was just a prank. It's just a prank, bro. I killed Sirei as a prank, bro. But even if it was, we'd still have to deal with the threat of whoever destroyed Sirei still being nearby. For now, I need to figure out if we listen to the message or not. Do we leave the school, or do we ignore it and stay? It's up to me to decide. Oh shit! Oh shit! No, fuck you, I'm not a pussy. I'm not leaving because you wrote something on a chalkboard, fuck you.
Hey guys, listen. We can't listen to the message.
Why?
Ah!
The enemy could attack any day now. We can't just leave this place unprotected.
Hey, didn't you come back from the future? That means you should know exactly when the enemy will attack, right? So, when's the next attack?
Ah.
The next one is 3 days from now, on day 7.
And what's the big deal with leaving this place empty until then? It's just a matter of going outside the wall of fire and then coming back in 3 days, right?
Yeah.
We'd be technically complying with what the message says, and the culprit wouldn't see a need to follow through with their threat. Then we'd be leaving the fucking school unprotected. For 3 fucking days, Gaku.
Next attack being 3 days away is what I remember from last time.
Ah.
There's no guarantee the enemy will act in the same way this time. Because you may have already changed the course of history by coming back to the past. Is that what you're trying to say? I nodded. And you know, I also changed the course of history by physically ending somebody's life.
There is another thing to consider. Can we really trust the culprit to keep their word and leave the academy alone while we're gone? We're talking about someone who did something that vicious to Sirei before we even saw this message. There's no way a person like that's ever going to keep their word. Ergo, this has to be a trap.
I got no clue who they could be. Only thing we can figure is that they're an invader trying to nab the baby in the defense room while we're gone.
You just said you thought it was a prank.
Shut up! Things are different now that Sirei's been wrecked!
I personally think we should just ignore that message. That'll launch the culprit into slaughter mode, right? Now, that's the kind of show I'd pay through the nose to watch.
My sad excuse of an existence will surely be the first to be eliminated. Oh, I'm all for the idea, of course. After all, even the tiniest bacteria has more worth than an atomized speck of fractional dust like me.
So, if we take a head count, there are 6 of us who want to stay. Takumi, Takamaru, Darumi, Shoma, and the Sakumo twins. If we're going by majority vote, those who want to remain have already won, right? Seriously? Are you all out of your minds?
Nobody's stopping you from going out there yourself.
Outside the wall of fire.
I dare say that's what the culprit's really aiming for.
Once they manage to isolate someone, the real fun begins.
Gaku started shaking like a leaf.
Alright, fine. Just don't say I didn't warn you. I'm gonna fucking kill all you guys. I'm the traitor this time. Gaku! Gaku the traitor! I'm gonna kill everybody! I'm gonna destroy humanity!
Shut up. In the end, we decided to ignore the message and remain at the academy. Nobody knew how the culprit would react. Just in case, we decided that everyone would move together as a unit during the day as a safety measure. As we did, the sun soon set and night approached.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
I guess the announcements must be pre-recorded, huh? Yes, C-Ray told me about them earlier.
Nothing happened in the end. Whoever wrote that message was just bluffing.
Can you make up your mind? Do you want us to take the message seriously or not?
Right now, no. The situation's changed. So I'm going back to my room to hit the sack.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Did you just willingly trigger your own death flag?
I ain't got the time for this. We ain't in some freaking game or movie. But there's no denying that the person who destroyed C-Ray is still around. Yes.
Yes, hiding somewhere in the school.
Or it's also possible they're hiding somewhere among us. Sus. Among us. Imposter. Crazy. Anyway. Everybody abruptly stopped what they were doing after Hiruko's statement. We all glanced around, scrutinizing each other nervously.
I see how it is. Safer for for us all to just sleep in our own rooms then? Well, at least that room's locked, so we don't have to worry about anyone killing him while we sleep.
Maruko was only mentioning that as a possibility.
I refuse to believe the culprit could be one of us.
I'm curious about how the fuck C-Ray restored Eito's appearance in the first place.
Huh?
That wasn't really stated. Let's not start suspecting each other. You're playing directly into the culprit's hands. Told you they were just bluffing with that message. Whoever's behind it probably gets a kick out of seeing us running around like headless chickens, that's all.
Tell that to C-Ray's mangled remains.
C-Ray was targeted because he was a machine. Damaging a metal contraption's completely different from killing a flesh and blood person.
Are you trying to say that the culprit won't harm us because we're human?
I'm just guessing, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. Anyway, I'm heading back to my room.
Yo-ho-ho! Let's see what tomorrow morning brings.
Takamaru and Darumi left after that, followed by Ima and Kako.
As long as we're together, no one can hurt us.
They held hands and left the cafeteria together.
Good night, everyone.
Sorry, my body is so poorly formed it can't fall asleep without a bed. Tsubasa and Shoma both said they didn't think the culprit could be among us, but as I watched them leave, it occurred to me they probably had their suspicions. Hiruko, Gaku, and I were the only ones left in the cafeteria.
Well, this is ridiculous. Why can't everyone see the best way to stay safe is to stick together? Everyone's already gone, though. Except the three of us. If the two of you are working together, I'd probably be assaulted tonight. Are you inviting us to Gaku? No. No. Get your head out of the gutter, you fucking little shithead. Somebody give this man fucking I don't want to say spank him. That was like my knee-jerk reaction is somebody give this man a spanking, but I don't want to say spanking because he'd like that. The little freak would like that. Fucking Gaku, man. Of course I'm not. Get your mind out of the gutter. Right. On the other hand, I'd be the one in hot soup if you two are the ones behind this.
Huh.
We're not, but I have no way of proving that.
Huh?
I guess going back to our rooms to rest really is the only thing we can do now.
Ugh.
Indeed. Casting aspersions at each other here won't help us sleep any better. Ugh, fine, I'll go too, but only because there's no other choice.
And so, we all went back to our rooms to turn in for the night. I tossed and turned restlessly on my bed. My eyes were closed, but sleep kept evading me. We know from the other timeline that these doors are pretty weak because Nozomi managed to kick one down. I think somebody might die tonight.
Huh?
Who wrote that message and who destroyed Sirei? Is the culprit really one of us? No, there's no way. That means the culprit's still hiding somewhere in the school. They couldn't have escaped outside the wall of fire after destroying Sirei and writing that message.
Huh?
Hang on. Are we sure the person who wrote the same message and the person who destroyed Sirei are one and the same? I just automatically assumed so. But there's no indication that they are. If it wasn't the same person, then we're actually up against two different people. How did things end up like this? I ruffled my hair violently while curling up on my bed. Midnight was just around the corner. Soon it would be day 5. It's 12:55 a.m. Hasn't even been an hour since the new day began.
Ah.
A visitor? At this time? Thinking it might be the culprit, I was unnerved until I realized this would give me a great chance to capture them. It could be very well someone asking for help, though. Whoever it was, I had no reason to ignore them. Let's do this! Gathering my wits, I opened my room door cautiously. I looked around before stepping out. There was nobody to be seen anywhere. Is it a prank? Or a hallucination? Just as I turned around to go back into the room, got hit over the head. Fucking idiot, dude. That's why you step back into the room the same way you left the fucking room when... Don't turn your fucking back when you think there's somebody out there. Don't even fully step out. Just open the door enough to see what's going on, look around, and then go, oh, there's nobody here? Okay, shut. Go back in. A sharp pain exploded at the back of my head, quickly rendering me unconscious. Fucking idiot. Fucking idiot, Takumi, man.
Ah! get ready for your 5th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
When I next came to, I realized I was on my bed, even though I had lost consciousness outside my room last night. Was that a dream? Was I just half asleep? I touched the back of my neck as those thoughts ran through my mind. A dull, aching pain greeted me. It wasn't a dream. I stepped outside last night and someone jumped on me from above. They'd probably been hiding on the rooftop. They punched or kicked me. I'm not sure which, on the back of my head. Who and why? Was it the person who wrote that message and destroyed Sirei? In that case, why am I still alive? And they even went out of their way to move me back into my bed. Just then... The door slammed violently open and Tsubasa ran inside. No, dude! Takumi, it's Gaku! Gaku's! What happened? Just go to the classroom on the first floor quickly, the same room we found the message in. I'll go let the others know. Well, shit. I don't think we get to blow up Gaku. I ran downstairs so quickly I thought I might trip and fall. Getting to the classroom was the only thing on my mind. Soon the classroom came within view. I dashed inside and what greeted me was... No, Gaku, bro! No!
What is this?
Well, they fucking killed Gaku. Can't believe it. I could hear the others entering the classroom behind me.
No!
What the hell?
Mr. Maruko!
Why? Gaku? Hey, Gaku! Cut it out! This isn't funny at all!
Just take him to the Revive-O-Matic! Take him to the Revive-O-Matic!
Open your eyes, man! Wake up! I said wake up, Gaku!
Darmi kept shaking Gaku's shoulders. He didn't respond, so she started shaking him harder. Hiruko slowly put her arms around Darami and gently pulled her away.
Hey, why don't we just use the Revive-O-Matic?
Yeah!
Right! If we move Gaku to the infirmary, we can...
It won't work. The Revive-O-Matic can only revive a person who only just died.
Why didn't the recovery drones fucking grab him? Is it because he's inside the school building? I guess so, yeah.
That's what it says in the manual.
Well then fucking run him there right now, as soon as possible. We don't know how long he's been dead.
Can you define just? It doesn't give a specific number, but definitely not 3 hours.
How do you know he's been dead for 3 hours?
3 hours?
You can tell by the dry and discolored blood. It's been at least 3 hours
You
since he
fucking
was killed.
detective novel fucking reading little girl.
And besides, look at the amount of blood he's lost. You know how the Revive-O-Matic works. You need to have cryptoglobin in your body.
Yeah, true. But we couldn't just give up without doing anything. We moved Gaku's body to the infirmary, put him in a corpse recovery drone, and placed him in the Revive-O-Matic. However, didn't work. Unfortunately, Kako was right. The Revive-O-Matic's analysis monitor was located at the back of the device. We all looked at the information together. Cause of death, hemorrhagic shock. Estimated time of death, day 5, between 1 and 4 a.m. Multiple stab wounds on chest and abdomen. Murder weapons, likely a sharp blade about a foot long. Too much time has passed since death. Insufficient cryptoglobin present in body. Impossible to revive.
Doesn't something seem off to you guys? Why didn't that corpse recovery drone do its job earlier?
You're right. If the drone had flown over to collect Gaku's body the moment he died, this wouldn't have happened. That's what I was thinking, you know? Upon hearing that, Tsubasa sprang into action. She went back to the analysis monitor. After fiddling with the terminal for a while, she took several steps back, in shock.
The drone itself is working correctly, but someone has overwritten the program that controls it.
What?
The code is too difficult to hack, even for me. There's no way we can restore the original programming now. The new settings say that the drone doesn't activate if an SDU member dies outside a defensive battle. You can't be serious.
Who would do such a thing? Do you even need to ask?
It's obviously the same person who killed Gaku.
Silence filled the air, and nobody spoke for a while. Then Takamaru mumbled something. Shit, this is all my fault! I kept insisting the culprit was bluffing. Gaku wouldn't have died if I'd believed him.
I don't know about that. The same thing may have happened even if we all slept together in the cafeteria last night. Maybe things would have been worse. What do you mean? I'll explain later.
You think maybe they were gonna kill Takumi? And Gaku stepped in, scared him off, and then put Takumi in bed and then got killed for it? Maybe. A few hours later, we managed to regain our composure somewhat and started cleaning up the classroom. It just didn't seem right to leave all that blood on the floor. We also made sure to thoroughly check for possible clues that might lead us to the murderer while we cleaned. Ultimately, we came to the realization that the killer had left nothing behind. No footprints, no bodily fluids, not even a single strand of hair. Once we were done, we decided to take care of the message as well. The message that was the cause of everything. The mere sight of it nauseated me. We angrily and vigorously scrubbed the message with solvents until it disappeared, Tsubasa and Shoma crying as they worked. Before we knew it, the sun had already set, and we were surrounded by darkness. Then we started on our next task, transporting Gaku's dead body from the infirmary to the morgue. Hey, why are we moving his body here?
Shouldn't we be giving him a dignified burial? The corpse is a silent witness who never lies. Burying it would mean losing valuable clues.
That reminds me. You mentioned that you were trying to become a detective in my previous timeline. And then Ima said he was your brilliant, talented assistant or something. I said that? Yes, now do you believe I've traveled back in time? I'm not sure.
That's not particularly convincing evidence.
Am I right to assume you're interested in helping out with the investigation, Kako?
Yes.
Then share your observations with us, great detective. Who is the most likely suspect in your eyes?
Wait, we need to figure things like this out step by step.
She tapped a finger on her temple.
First of all, Tsubasa was the first person to find the body, right? Yes. I woke up before the morning announcement, so I went to the classroom on the first floor. I was trying to see if we missed any clues that could have pointed us to the identity of the person who wrote the message. Then I found Gaku on the floor, like
that. Ooh.
Question is, why did the killer murder him so brutally? He was stabbed multiple times in the chest and abdomen. If killing him had been the objective, they could have simply aimed directly for the heart. This number of stab wounds usually indicates some sort of powerful personal grudge.
It feels more like anger than a grudge to me. The killer is the same person who wrote the message, right? And they got angry because we didn't follow their instructions. Or the fella's just trying to make an example out of someone. Thinking they can strike fear in our hearts by killing someone in the most visceral way possible.
I think their objective was even simpler than that.
Pray tell.
To bleed as much to bleed as much cryptoglobin out as possible, so that we couldn't possibly revive Gaku, even if we found his body right away.
Yeah, I agree with that.
That would mean the killer is very familiar with the Special Defense Unit's members and how our bodies work. In short, there's a high probability that the killer is one of us.
Everyone fell silent at that. But nobody seemed as shaken up as they were yesterday, as if they'd already come to this conclusion deep inside.
That's why, back in the infirmary, I said that things would have been worse if we had all slept together in the cafeteria. Because the killer would have assassinated everyone in their sleep? Yes, after drugging us with sleep medicine or something. That's unthinkable. It's just not possible. One of us here is the killer. The alarm didn't sound. That means nobody has breached the Academy's defenses. Oh, and before you bring it up, no, Eito could not have done it either. Because...
She walked up to one of the dead bodies, stood in front of it, and promptly pulled the sheet off it that was covering it.
See? He's not breathing and has no pulse. It's literally impossible for Eito to be the killer. Unless he somehow turned into a zombie.
I mean, maybe he did.
Oh!
Everyone saw what Gaku's estimated time of death on the Revive-O-Matic was.
Yes, I think it was between 1 and 4 a.m. last night.
I'm going to have to ask each and every one of you where you were and what you were doing at that time.
Everyone said that they had been sleeping in their own rooms other than Ima. Ima was... I was sleeping in my dear sister's room. Which means only my dear sister and I have valid alibis. You know, unless the two of us are working together, killing people so that Kako gets to play detective.
The testimony of a sibling is unreliable. Yes, I was expecting you to say that.
Wait, so none of us have proper alibis?
Hang on, nobody's asked Takumi where he's been yet. Oh, right. What about you, Takumi? I mean, your answer's probably gonna be the same.
I hesitated for a moment. Telling the truth would make me seem questionable. But if it ever came to light that I lied this time, I definitely looked suspicious then. So I decided to go ahead and tell everyone what happened to me last night around 1 a.m. Say what? Someone came out of nowhere and knocked you out? And then you woke up to the sound of the morning announcement in your bed. Yeah, more or less. The person who knocked me out had to be the killer.
Why only tell us about this now?
I couldn't find a good time to bring it up. Really? But so much has already passed since we found Gaku's body. So much time, I can't read. Everyone looked at me with suspicion in their eyes, causing my heart to beat faster. I'm telling the truth. Please believe me.
So you say, but...
That time-traveling thing has got to be just a big fat lie.
Yes, you killed Eito for some reason and made up that tall tale in order to justify your actions.
No! That would actually explain why Sirei was destroyed too. Sirei was the only one present when Eito was killed. He was the only one who knew the truth.
When Sirei tried to blackmail Takumi using that incident, Takumi destroyed him in order to silence him.
Hey!
Why would I do that? And what about the message? I was the first one to propose we stay in the academy. Besides, there's no reason for me to kill Gaku. Absolutely no reason at all. You're coming apart at the seams. Nobody said anything about you killing Mr. Maruko. You were all looking at me as if you thought I was the killer. I spent hours trying to prove my innocence to the others, but there was nothing convincing I could use to clear my name. Takamaru, Darami, Shoma, and the Tsukumo twins were especially unwilling to give me any benefit of the doubt. Well then, sister dearest, let us fall asleep under the same roof again tonight.
Yes, like I said before, it's more dangerous for everyone to be sleeping together. Sleeping with the person you trust the most is the best way to deal with this.
Takamaru, will you please allow this worm to burrow in your room tonight? What are you saying? You're the person I trust the most. Or are you afraid that I may actually be the killer? Don't be stupid, you idiot. I just kill you right back.
That means I'm staying in Mistress Hiruko's room tonight. You can kill me anytime you please, my mistress.
I'm sorry, but you're on your own.
But why?
You may end up killing me for all I know. Besides, I've already been reserved by someone else.
Someone else? Hiruko is staying with me tonight. No!
Your only option left is Takumi.
Absolutely not. I'm not gonna throw myself into the arms of a serial killer. I have standards on who gets to kill me, you know.
Everyone retired to their chosen rooms after deciding on sleeping arrangements. I trudged my way back to my own room as well. I had just returned to my room when the doorbell rang. The door swung open and in walked Ruko, Tsubasa, what's the matter? Just so we're clear, this doesn't mean we trust you or anything. What? You came all the way to tell me that. Let me finish.
We don't trust you, but we see no reason to be completely suspicious of you either, unlike the other 5.
Okay, that's nice to hear, and...
If what you've been saying is true, there's going to be an enemy attack in 2 days' time on day 7, right?
According to what I've lived through, yes.
When that happens, I intend to fight. It's unlikely the other 5 will be willing to follow you.
So you're saying there's a high chance they won't join the fight? Even Takamaru and Daramu you fought on day 1?
Tsubasa's trying to say she's willing to lend you a hand. I can't just sit back and let you and Hiruko fight the invaders by yourselves. Besides, it's game over for us anyway if we lose. A combat party of 3 isn't going to be strong enough. Which is why I'm thinking of calling in reinforcements.
From where?
You once mentioned a second-to-last defense academy that's being protected by 5 special defense unit members, right?
Oh, I get it. You want to bring them here. It was inevitable that we would one day have to go to the second-to-last defense academy anyway. That academy was attacked on day 10 and Moko was killed. I'd been pushing it to the back of my mind because I thought we still had time. Not that we had any spare time to be thinking about going there at all. It did make sense to go over as soon as possible, so I agreed to Haruko and Tsubasa's plan. Are you both coming with me?
Of course! Then we set off at 6 a.m. tomorrow morning.
6?
The campus is quite a distance from here, isn't it?
Yeah.
We should start early then. We also have to ensure we can make it back before the enemy attack on day 7.
That's a good point.
That's settled then. We'll be taking our leave now. We'll go tell the others about this.
Thanks. They nodded and left the room. There was just one thing bothering me. Was it really a good idea to leave 5 people behind in an academy with a serial killer on the loose? That said, I really did want to reach the second campus before Moko got killed on day 10. Since we needed reinforcements for the next offensive battle, going there was indeed the best option we had. It wouldn't make sense for all of us to go anyway, and leaving just 2 or 3 to protect the school alone wouldn't be any better. In fact, it would be worse because that would just make them easier targets for the killer. I concluded that the safest thing to do was to go there with Haruko and Tsubasa. I hope we can meet with the team from the second academy tomorrow. Kyoshika, Moko, Karara, Yugamu, and Nozomi. Possibilities of seeing them again did nothing to loosen the tight knot in my stomach. After all, a friend had just been violently murdered today. I couldn't get the sight of Gaku's mangled body out of my mind. At 6 a.m., I went straight to the entrance hall where Haruko and Tsubasa were already waiting for me.
You are 10 seconds late.
10 seconds.
A split decision of distraction can prove fatal in battle. You will do well to remember that.
Yes, ma'am. I mindlessly responded to Haruko while looking around. I didn't see anyone else. They're not even gonna see us off, huh?
I mean, they believe you're a serial killer, you know?
Nothing I could do about that. You know, except for having not killed Eito. How did you break the news to them?
I just told them plainly. I said we needed to bring in a second team to increase our combat power.
And they didn't criticize you for daring to follow a serial killer there?
They sure did, which is why I asked them nicely if they'd rather we left said serial killer behind with them. Suddenly, letting just the 3 of us go became the best thing since sliced bread.
Okay.
We can chat later. Let's be on our way.
Sorry, my nose is itchy.
Look over there. That looks like a shortcut.
Let's go check it out.
Ready when you are.
All right, let's get started.
My turn.
Now then, to business. Die! Ready whenever. How's this? How unsatisfying.
Let's do this. That's it. I've got this. Take this.
Aw, shit.
Say when.
Not bad.
Here we go. There. Got it. Ready when you are. That's it. Say when. Let's go. Harder. Ready when you are. Here.
I'll take that.
Fuck.
I'll take this. I'll take this.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
All right.
It's all right. That all you got? This should do it. Not there yet.
Hardly a challenge. I'll chop you to pieces.
That all you got? All right, I'm not done yet. Got it! Not there yet. Ha! All right.
My turn.
It's all right. Yeah! Not there yet.
All right, let's get started. My turn. Out of my way.
I'll take that.
All right. 2.
We did it.
I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that.
Yes!
I'm bulging from the seams, Ema. He did say that. He said that when he died that one time.
That all you got? Take that! It's all right. Take this! That all you got? Yeah!
You
Got
really
it.
like strategy
I'm not
games?
done yet.
Yeah, kind of in general, I do, yeah.
All right, it's all right.
I mean, I used to play a lot of Fire Emblem, so, like... Yeah. I mean, I still would play Fire Emblem now. I just haven't played a Fire Emblem game in a hot minute, because the last Fire Emblem game that came out was Engage, and I played that and I beat it, so... Fire Emblem isn't even that good lately. That is kind of true.
I'll take this.
I don't know, I liked Engage. It was fine, but like... I liked the gameplay in Engage. The gameplay in Engage was really good. The story of Engage was kinda cheesy. Ouch.
I'll take this.
I need what I have more than I need machines, I think. I'm not rushing to replay it. Yeah, I wouldn't really replay Engage, being honest. I replayed the absolute ever-loving shit out of Fates, though, to the point where I tried replaying it, like, I want to say, like, last year or something, and I was just, like... I think I got, like, halfway through a Revelation run, and then I was just, like... I've played this so much, man. I'm good. But, Fire Emblem Fates, in a way, was kind of, my gateway into being a furry. Because the fucking Beast Folk characters in that game are what really kicked off my, like, obsession with, like, anime cat girls and anime fox girls. And also anime fox boys, but back then you wouldn't have heard me say that. I was just as attracted to Caden and Keaton as I was to their daughters, back then. But you would not have heard me say that back then. I would have lied. I would have lied through my teeth about that, because I was not going to admit that I was attracted to men in any capacity when I was that young. You were always a furry? I mean, I don't necessarily think that I was always a furry. Trying to think of, like, media that I was obsessed with as a child. And for the most part, I was mostly just obsessed with Star Wars when I was, like, really young. There's actually a furry gene. That's not true, but okay. That can't be true, but okay. Phew, we finally arrived.
Oh?
So this is the place. Second to last Defense Academy. As we got closer, I saw her. Nozomi! My pulse started racing. My breathing got heavier. I felt an uncontrollable burning in my chest. Nozomi was alive. She was alive again, and right here in front of me. Without thinking, I almost reached out to touch her. But I fought that impulse and pulled it back.
Huh? Who are you guys?
Words simply failed me. I'm serious. Fry-like transcription coactivator belongs to a furry protein family that is evolutionary conserved from yeast to humans. This upsets me. What does? While I was still busy being incoherent, Nigo and the others showed up as well.
Are you perhaps from Last Defense Academy? How did you know that? Your class armor.
That there's a gene that makes people more likely to be a furry? I struggle to believe that that's true. Also, if that is true, that doesn't really upset me, I guess. That's just, like, weird. That has to do with the furry bit in that has to do with like the shapes of the protein. It has nothing to do with the furry subculture. Anyway.
Is there something you guys needed?
Yes, actually. After moving the conversation to the cafeteria and introducing ourselves, we told everyone what happened at Last Defense Academy. About Eito, the threatening message, C-Race destruction, all of it. Even about Gaku's murder and me traveling back in time. I also shared everything that happened in the 100 days I had previously gone through. I've seen that website before. I know exactly what that website is. I saw that website once when I was in, like, my throes of depression, like, maybe a year or two ago. And I thought that was, like, super cool at the time, but also like kind of dystopian in some ways. I remember when I found out about this existing, I had maybe the strongest feelings of species dysphoria in my life. Anyway. What greeted me at the end was silence. Nigo had stopped moving and had a dazed, distant look in his eyes. C-Ray's destruction must have been too much for him. None of the others from the Second Academy had anything to say either. They all stood frozen, mouths agape in astonishment.
I see. Thanks for the massive info dump, I guess. I'm still trying to process everything, but I more or less get what you're trying to say.
The long and short of the matter is that Last Defense Academy is currently in quite a bit of a pickle, am I right to say that? Yeah.
Then we have to go there right away.
Since this place is just a decoy, there's no need for us to protect it anymore.
The enemy will be attacking that academy tomorrow, right? Then we must hasten our steps. And get there by today.
How does one get inside a pickle? Cut a hole in it.
Thank you.
Oh.
We would greatly appreciate the backup.
I know how you get a pickle inside you. That's way easier. You eat it. You eat it.
Nigo, is the school bus available? Hey, Nigo, can you hear me? Oh, yes, the bus is available. Great. We'll meet in the parking lot after everyone here gets ready. Takumi, Hiruko, and Tsubasa, you guys can go there first. It's at...
Don't worry, I know where it is. Nigo's name is a little too close. Nah. I'm packed and ready to go.
Onwards to Last Defense Academy.
We all started walking towards the bus, except for Nigo, who hadn't moved from his spot at all. As soon as we noticed, we stopped walking.
Something wrong, Nigo? I cannot go. What? I've been ordered to guard second to Last Defense Academy with my life. Therefore, I am unable to abandon it. Ordered? By who?
Your superior officer. The one who got destroyed.
No, this order came from the higher-ups on the artificial satellite. No. Can't you defy them somehow?
We all tried to talk Nigo out of staying, but he refused to abandon his post.
We have no choice but to leave him behind.
Ugh.
But...
Oh.
It's already night and we're running out of time. We have to go now. I will be just fine, everybody. You see, there's no commanding officer at Last Defense Academy right now. So if I open a dialogue with the higher-ups about this, they may reassign me there. Fine. Hurry up and do that dialogue thing with your superiors and come over as soon as you can, understand? We'll be waiting for you over there. Thank you. Be careful.
And so we had to part ways with Nigo. After exchanging firm handshakes, we boarded the school bus. We decided to let Tsubasa drive as she had the most experience with vehicles, and then...
All right, let's go.
She floored the accelerator and the bus peeled off. We made our way toward our base, Last Defense Academy. A short while after setting off, I started a conversation with the 5 members of the Second Academy.
First of all, I'm grateful that you decided to come with us. Am I also right to assume that you believed what I said?
What you said?
About coming back from the future.
It's too much of a coincidence to be made up.
What is more, you possess knowledge about us that we have revealed to none but ourselves.
We believe you only because it makes sense to, not because we want to.
So true.
I believe you, Takumi.
Thank you, everyone. You have no idea how glad this makes me. Because nobody in the other academy believes me at all.
Nobody there believes me because I killed one of the people on the team. But I had to do it because he killed people in the future.
Including those two over there?
The 5 of them turned to stare at Hiruko and Tsubasa.
You don't believe him? Can you not see the pureness in his eyes? His very soul itself?
I don't know about pure. He fucking killed that guy in cold blood.
They kept looking at Hiruko and Tsubasa in plain and undisguised disgust. The two eventually caved under the weight of their collective stares.
Fine. I believe him.
What, you do? I guess I should too then.
Seriously? That's all it took? I held back from speaking my thoughts out loud. Their reasoning didn't matter as long as they believed me. With this, there were now more people who believed me than those who didn't. It made me feel more at ease after going through those terrible things yesterday. As the bus kept rumbling on, the pleasant swaying sensation made me so drowsy I almost fell asleep. Eventually, the sight of the wall of fire slowly came into view through the windshield of the bus.
Oh, Mistress Haruko, I'm so glad you're safe and sound. I was so sure the serial killer would be coming back by himself.
Oof. Thank goodness you're both okay.
Hey!
What about me? By the way, are those guys with you?
Nameless NPCs? Hello there, my name is Nozomi Kirafuji. I'm Moko Mojiro, the apocalyptic maiden of destruction.
Kyoshika Magadori at your service.
Bow your heads, peasants. I am Karara O Suzuki, the great and powerful.
And I'm Yugamu Okamikage, teenage assassin, hopeless romantic, and all-around nice guy. They're neither nameless nor NPCs.
They're totally trying to assert themselves as main characters.
We should introduce ourselves too.
That's alright, we've already heard all about you on the bus. Well, that saves us a lot of time. What are we waiting for then? It's time to play some games where losers get to have their nails ripped off for shits and giggles.
Wow, that sounds like my kind of fun.
I'm not playing.
We have a battle coming up tomorrow. Now that the introductions are over, we should rest up until then. So you guys are really gonna fight together with us?
You know it.
Huh.
It is the very reason we have come here. But why would you help us?
Why do you even need to ask? It's because we all have the same ultimate goal in mind.
Ultimate goal? From here on, we just protect the baby in the defense room until day 100, right? Then the missiles he's charging up will all be launched in all directions. All the invaders will be wiped out, and that'll be the end of world death.
But right before, we shoot off in the escape pod to join back up with the rest of humanity on the artificial satellite.
Or so we have heard from Sir Takumi.
I see no reason to say no.
We make it through these 100 days, and everyone's stories end happily. We're with you all the way. The palpable excitement of the 5 members from the Second Academy stood in stark contrast to the sullen moods of those from this academy. What's the matter? They're just feeling awkward because they have no intention of joining us for tomorrow's defensive battle. Whereas you guys will be sent into the battlefield as their substitutes even though you're new here.
Wait, why aren't you joining the fight?
I already explained on the way here. They do not trust Takumi's leadership.
Oh, that whole time traveling thing?
That's just a part of it. Gaku's murder played a bigger part. Right now, they all think Takumi did it. Excuse me, Sir Takumi is a killer? No, of course not. I didn't do it. Sir Takumi has spoken. What is your response? We already discussed this thing to death. But there's no proof yet. Proof of what?
Proof of Takumi's innocence.
Apprehending the real perpetrator's the best way to settle this.
I'll believe you if you can do that.
We went back to our rooms soon after our meeting to rest and recharge for tomorrow's defensive battle. I hope nobody dies overnight. As I flopped down onto the bed, I found myself whispering under my breath. The real perpetrator. That's right. I have to find and catch the real culprit. That was the only way I could regain the trust of those 5 and convince them to help with the battles again. It was also the quickest way. Imo was absolutely right. And there was another good reason. I wanted to avenge Gaku. He'd never be able to rest in peace if I let the perpetrator get away. But how would I figure out who the culprit was? Unlike Kako, I don't have a detective bone in my body. I had a lot to think about. However, the trip to and from second to last Defense Academy had depleted all my energy. I was swallowed by the darkness of sleep before I could even think about my options. Alright. Stay 7.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 7th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Alright.
Okay, so Takamaru, Darumi, Shoma, Kako, and Ima aren't even going to come see us off.
They won't be joining the battle. Why would they show up?
I don't know. They can at least cheer for us, right? Get 'em, guys! Go fight and risk your lives for us, because we don't want to! That doesn't sound like a very morale-boosting cheer at all. Anyway, when is the enemy gonna be showing up?
Anytime now. Remember what I told you in the bus yesterday about the commander's special traits? Yes, Sir Takumi. I have it all memorized. The alarm sounded immediately after he said that.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
They're here. Take the lead, Takumi. What? You're our leader, aren't you? Don't you have anything to say to your team before they head out into battle?
Oh, right. Is everyone ready?
Ready when you are. The holy Jumanji sword is always ready. She ravenously longs to spill the blood of the wicked. I'm ready. I took a whole bunch of anti-nausea pills, so I made this using my own special formula. Efficacy guaranteed. Loosen up, Tsubasa. You'll be fine. You've got the apocalyptic maiden of destruction looking out for you now. Thanks. I trust you. Let's all work together out there. Humanity's counting on us.
This isn't just for them, but for ourselves, too. We fight for our future. Let's go! Yeah, let's fucking do it, Takumi. Let's fucking do it. I missed saying ouch. I missed my opportunity to say ouch when he stabbed himself. How dare I? I did that like every time. I missed my opportunity. I'm a fraud. Here we go. If you completed an identical battle in a previous route, you can skip the fight and simply watch the event play out. No. I want to play the video game.
My turn. That's it. Got it. Say when. Yeah! All right, my turn. Take that! Got it. Let's do this. That's it. Say when.
Bring it on! Time to move. It's my turn!
Onward! Two arms!
Bring it on! Time for battle. Time to move. Right here. My turn. How's this? Broken so soon.
Ready when you are. Not bad.
It's my turn!
Fine.
We're playing by deathmatch rules here! Tag me in! It's my turn! And stay down! Pulverize him! Time for battle. Take this! Now then, to business.
I've got this. Take this!
God damn it.
Kneel before me! Watch your back! I got this! All right, let's get started.
I can't wait. Does this do it for you?
Let us begin. Leave it to me. I'm stronger than ever. 2 arms! Flash!
Alright.
We managed to clear out the minions.
Now we shall deal with the commander.
You mean that person over there?
Wait. Who's that?
On the edge of the battlefield, watching us fight, was a figure I didn't recognize.
Is that the commander you guys fought before?
No. That wasn't the one.
No. Maruko was right. I never saw that person during the whole of my previous 100 days. I had no idea who they were, but they were not a commander I'd fought before, that's for sure.
Hey, look! There's someone else over there! Is that the one then?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
That's the commander we faced our first day here.
God of the planet, hear my plea and lend me thy strength. Blood of my bond, release!
Wow, he says the same thing as his dad.
The paragon of order. I will run this time. I'm done running away. I have to stand and fight. All of you stand aside. If you don't, then in the name of order, I will strike you down.
The dialogue, they say, makes way more sense when you know you're the aggressor. How is it I can understand him?
Little Black Riding Hood over there hasn't done anything, though.
Little Black Riding Hood?
See that black hood they're wearing? Name fits to a T.
That's a black hood? Looks more white or gray to me, but whatever. Who is that? Why is someone I've never seen before showing up all of a sudden? Did the timeline change? Yes.
Hey, Takumi! Stop staring off into space like some plebeian and start acting like a leader, why don't you?
Yes. Right. Everyone, concentrate your attacks on the giant commander over there first.
Little Black Riding Hood can wait.
Understood.
So true.
Time for battle. Out of my way. My turn. I'll chop you to pieces. Oh, I'm satisfied. All right, let's get started.
Tag me in! Smash!
Onward!
Ready when you are.
Time for me to move.
2 arms!
My turn. Time to move. I'll put this to good use. My turn.
We can
Show
do
your
this!
fighting spirit!
Stand back and watch. Take this. Broken so soon. Time to move.
Show your fighting spirit!
Stand back and watch. I'll chop you to pieces. Feeling satisfied. Now then, to business. I can hardly contain myself. Time for battle.
My turn!
Don't give up.
I'm on it! All right. Ready when you are. Good to go. Say when. Harder.
Onward!
Good to go. Yeah! Got it! Let's do this!
Don't give up.
I'm on it! There! All right. Let's go.
Don't give up.
I'm on it! Ha! Got it! Good to go. Not bad. Say when. My turn! Time to use it. Let's go.
Show your fighting spirit!
I'm on it! There! All right, my turn!
Don't give up.
I'm on it! Yeah!
Take this!
Time to move. How's this? Broken so soon.
It's my turn! Bring it on!
Ready when you are.
Show your fighting spirit!
I'm on it! Ha!
Let us begin.
Now then, to business. I'm all worked up now. Time for battle.
We can
Show
do
your
this!
fighting spirit!
Stand back and watch. Out of my way.
I was careless. I mustn't submit. You've left yourself open! I can't stop now! Banzai! Don't leave me behind! You've left yourself open! I can't stop now! I mustn't submit!
I've got this. Take this! Got it! My turn! All right.
Now then, to business.
It's my turn! Woo! More power! Bring it on! Boom! Maruko wins again! Tag me in! Hoo-yah! Pulverize him! Just ring that bell! Bring it on!
Don't leave me behind! Yeah! My apologies!
Tag me in! And stay down!
I can't stop now!
Alright, let's get started.
It's my turn!
Let's get to the killing. Quite the feeling.
Ready whenever.
Here we go.
Don't leave me behind!
Let's go.
Show your fighting spirit!
I'm on it. Here. How's this? Can't give up. That all you got? It's all right.
Kneel before me!
That all you got?
I can't stop now!
It's all right. Gotta push it.
I mustn't submit! Behold my warrior spirit! The way of the samurai inevitably leads to death!
That all you got? Harder. It's all right.
Is that all you got?
I'm on it. Take this. Take this. That all you got? I'm not done yet. It's all right. I'm putting it all on the line. Sorry. It's up to you now. Time for me to move.
Now then, to business. I can hardly contain myself. My turn. Take this. This is bad. Not yet. I'll show you how it's done.
Get killed.
Strong enough.
I've returned. We did it! We took down the commander!
What about Little Black Riding Hood?
I looked around. The mysterious figure had disappeared at some point during the battle.
Who the heck was that anyway?
Mayhaps a passerby who was on their way to the convenience store?
What convenience store?
How does a random passerby simply walk onto a highly secure compound like this?
Well, on the way to the convenience store at that.
More importantly, what should we do about the commander? He's not dead yet.
Tsubasa pointed to where Mervram lay on the ground, heavily injured but still breathing.
I think he's trying to say something.
Let me see.
Yugumu knelt over the fallen commander. After a quick but surprisingly thorough examination, he spoke up again.
His vocal cords have been crushed. Someone must have hit him right in the throat.
So, he won't be able to talk then.
That's right.
Even if he could, it's not like we can understand their language.
That's not true. When he first showed up, he told us his name and stuff. Remember?
Yeah.
I am Mervram, the paragon of order. In the name of order, I will strike you down. That was what I heard.
He was the one who got struck down in the end.
So, back to the topic at hand. What should we do with him? Why are we even discussing this? We kill him and take his cryptoglobin.
Huh?
To survive to day 100, we must fight and win every single battle that is to come. And for that to happen, we must keep getting stronger.
I am of the same mind.
Take him out, Takumi. Make it quick.
They were all waiting for me to make the call. I hardened my resolve and nodded slowly. Sorry, bud.
Somebody has to do it. This is it. You're finished.
Takumi Sumino's Hemo Anima was boosted. Special attack +1, voltage gained +10. Alright. At night, the 8 of us who had fought in the defensive battle held a small victory party in the cafeteria. We discussed who deserved to be crowned MVP and who had the coolest looking finishing moves. Everyone talked and laughed pleasantly as we reviewed the battle together. Even though a fellow comrade had been killed just 2 days ago, the adrenaline rush of victory had us in high spirits. And then they showed up. 5 members who hadn't taken part in the battle.
Hunger pangs got the better of your suspicions. Sorry, but we're not in the business of feeding losers here. None of you did anything to contribute to this victory.
Hey!
Come on, don't be like that. It's just food. What's the big deal?
We ain't here to poach your food.
And what are you here for? Just thought it wouldn't be right to not even say thanks, you know?
Thanks for what? Thank you for saving the Academy. And us.
Yes, thank you.
From the bottom of my worthless heart, thank you.
There's no need to be so formal. I'd rather hear you say you'll help us out in the next battle. Those are 2 different things.
Yeah!
We still think Mr. Samino stinks to high heaven. We ain't gonna lift a finger to help until he can prove his innocence.
You have to show us concrete proof that he wasn't the killer. Your stance hasn't changed since last night, then. Basically, you want us to find the real murderer?
Yes, that is, if you can find one, since Takumi may very well be the culprit.
Huh?
Fucking jerks. The party ended soon after, and we all went back to our own rooms. When I did the same, I found someone waiting for me there. Shion. Oh, it's been a while. You? Why? No, wait, I get it. You have clues to the identity of the real perpetrator who killed Gaku 2 days ago. And you're here to share them with me, right? Sad, that's not what I'm here for. I am aware that one of your friends, Gaku Maruko, was killed by someone. However, I wasn't there when it happened, so I didn't witness the crime. Far from omnipresent. While I am able to move instantly to any location I have in mind, I don't have full knowledge of everything that goes on in this academy. That's too bad. What are you actually here for, then? To inform you of something. I'll keep it short. I am not feeling very well right now. Not feeling well? In what sense? Right, you can't tell because I'm in this form. Basically, I'm sick. How did that happen? There's a particular space known as blood space in this world. It is a distinct space filled with cryptoglobin energy. However, a malicious aura from the future has been seeping into a certain part of that space. My true form, the baby, is being badly affected by that aura. You are aware the baby's body is also filled with cryptoglobin energy, yes? That is why the malicious aura is also encroaching on the baby's body. I'm sorry. What exactly are you trying to say? To put it simply, the source of evil intent from this timeline is invading the baby's body. Oh, that leaves me more confused than ever. Then what should I do? What can I do to help? Can I bring the baby some medicine? Wait, what if a malicious aura is causing this? Wait, if a malicious aura is causing this, I should bring an exorcist, right? The only cure is to solve the case in the future that's causing this. The case in the future? Not what happened to Gaku 2 days ago? I did mention the malicious aura is coming from the future today, didn't I? Solving the case that produces that aura is the cure to this disease. When all is settled, the baby's body should make a full recovery. Yes. This also means I won't be able to show myself to you for a while. That's what I wanted to tell you today. So I won't be able to talk to you for a while. Please, don't look so sad. This isn't goodbye forever. It's just... you must solve this future case yourself, Takumi. Then we will be able to see each other again. I'm counting on you. Oh, shit. With that, the ghost boy disappeared from sight. A future case. What case, though? Wait, does that mean there's going to be another murder? No, he didn't mention anything about the case being a murder case. I prayed that it would be about something completely different. I never wanted to see something like that again. Gaku Maruko, more like Gaku murdered Ho. Got him. Days of accumulated stress and fatigue finally got to me, and I ended up sleeping through the morning like a log. When I finally woke up, it was afternoon. In fact, the sun was already sinking into the horizon toward the west. That was the exact moment the shrill sound of sirens blasted all around me. What the fuck? That sound immediately dispelled the heavy fog clouding my brain.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
What? Why now? The enemy just came yesterday. Are they attacking us 2 days in a row? And it's only day 8! The next battle should have been on day 17! The timeline was changing. For some reason, it was starting to spiral completely out of control. I better get over to the war room. I rushed frantically out of my room. Oh, Takumi! Now you show up. Everyone else is already here. Sorry, I came as quickly as I could. Everyone as in everyone who took part in the battle yesterday, in case you misunderstood. The Frightened Five won't be showing up today either, I assume? Are you still harping on that? You must go out and meet the enemy forces immediately, Sir Takumi. Yes, of course. Let's do this. Initiate defensive battle. Ouch. Okay. I was expecting to be able to save there, and I was not. Crazy. Alright. Let's get him.
Onward!
Locked and loaded!
Let us begin. Hiya! I've onward. Flash! Let us begin. Onward! Banzai! Leave it to me. Hiya! I'm burnt out.
Time for battle. Ready whenever. Right here. My turn. How's this? So unsatisfied. Time to move. My turn. I'll put this to good use. Time for battle. Take this! Time to move. Out of my way. Broken so soon. My turn. Ready whenever. All right, let's get started.
Let's get to the killing.
Here we go. Here! Got it! Let's do this! There! All right, my turn! Here we go! Ah! Got it! Good to go! Here! All right, I've got this. Time for me to move. How about this? I'm good to go. You've got me all excited. Let's get to the killing. I like how this feels. I can't wait. Let's get to the killing.
Tag me in!
Now then, to business. Take this! Return to me! Be gone! Time to move. Die!
I'll put an end to this! You insect! Make way! Move aside!
Ready whenever. I'll chop you to pieces. Time for battle. Out of my way.
to me!
Let's do this! Is that all you got? I'm on it!
Just ring that bell! Ha! My muscles are singing! Tag me in!
I'm good to go.
This'll do. I won't give in. I'm not going down alone! An excellent display!
Just ring that bell! Here's what you all came to see! I'm gassed out!
Ready whenever.
I'm good whenever!
Ready when you are. This should do it. Here we go.
Leave it to me! Watch out!
It's useless! Take this!
This is a predicament!
Be gone!
I lost him with blood! I can't stop now! You've left yourself open! Don't leave me behind! Nen Nen! I can't stop now! I mustn't submit! I can't stop now! You've left yourself open! This is a trifle!
I'll take care of this! Uncouth baboon!
I can still fight. I'll chop you to pieces. Don't underestimate me. Take this. I can still fight. I'm all worked up now. Don't underestimate. Out of my way. Hardly a challenge. I'll show you how it's done! Serves you right.
My turn at last! I could get used to this!
Don't leave me behind! I can't stop now! Don't leave me behind! Behold my warrior spirit! The way of the samurai inevitably leads to death!
Good to go.
I'm good whenever. Shifting gears. Appreciate the help.
Here we go. Gotta push it. Good to go. Let's do this. I've got this. Time to use it.
I owe you.
Good to go. There! Here we go. This should do it. Ugh. I'm not done yet. I'm putting it all on the line!
Alright. Got their ass.
Returning to the front line.
Time is money, and they've certainly wasted a lot of mine.
I can already feel the nice warm shower waiting for me.
Careful. The battle isn't over yet. Look over there.
Yeah. They combine or whatever. Whoever. Paragon of whatever.
Kron, the paragon of virtue. You filthy little creatures are an affront to God and his teachings. Clearly, I must eliminate you before this infection spreads.
Guy in the hood is back.
Hear me!
Is that Little Black Riding Hood?
Was the convenience store closed?
Went there yesterday, found it closed, and they're now on their way back. Is that the story you've written for them?
Shh.
How far is this store?
Ignore Little Black Riding Hood and focus on dealing with Pakron first.
Got it.
All right, let's get started. How's this? Time for battle. Done! All right, let's get started. I'll chop you to pieces. How unsatisfying.
Make way!
Let's get to the killing.
It's my turn! Ooh, more power! Tag me in! Boom! It's my turn! Pulverize him!
Time for me to move. Let's go! Here! Got it! I've got this! All right, say when. Let's go. Here we go. Time to use it. Say when. That's it. Got it. Ready when you are. There. Here we go. Let's get to the killing.
Ready as I'll ever be. This is for all of you. Bring it on.
Time for me to move.
Give it to him!
I'd hate to disappoint. This hurts.
Oh no.
Not bad.
Ouch!
Let's get to the killing. Stings, doesn't it?
Just ring that bell. Take it home for me!
Let's go. Take that! Good to go. Say when. Take that!
Let us begin. Banzai! Onward! You've left yourself open! I've got 2 arms! Hiya! Onward!
Locked and loaded! Give it to him! I'm on it! Take this!
Leave it to me. My senses are greatly heightened. Onward.
Keep it up!
I shall rise to the challenge. You've left yourself open. My apologies. 2 arms. Power flows through me.
Time for battle. Take this! Broken so soon. All right, let's get started.
I'll take care of this! This is what you deserve! Kneel before me! Give it
Show
to
your
him!
fighting spirit.
got this. Unsightly beast. Make way! How could you be so careless? I got this! Stun!
Ready whenever. Out of my way. So unsatisfied.
Just make sure we're all tapped out of enemies everywhere before I like, hard commit to beating the shit out of these people.
Time to move. I can hardly contain myself. My turn. How's this? Ready whenever. Take this! Alright, let's get started. Out of my way. Now then, to business. Show your fighting spirit! Stand back and watch. Take this. Return to me!
I appreciate it. My turn at last.
Time to move. I'll chop you to pieces. My turn. Out of my way. Ready whenever. Done. Time to move. I'm all worked up now. My turn. Out of my way. Ready whenever. How's this? Now then, to business.
Is that all you got?
Stand back and watch. Done.
Thank you. I got this. I'll end you. I'll put an end to this. You're in the way. Kneel before me. Don't touch me. I got this. Defense! Defense! I'll put an end to this.
Kick it.
Well, that was surprisingly easy.
The Holy Jumanji sword has not had her fill.
Holy Jumanji?
The Holy Jumanji sword!
We still have to deal with them.
Nozomi pointed to where the figure we dubbed Little Black Riding Hood stood. They began walking toward us with slow deliberation. Then they pulled back their hood, revealing...
The Supreme Commander. It was her all along.
Who?
The one who's leading the invader army, remember? I told you guys about her before.
At that, the Supreme Commander brought her hand up to her mask.
Among my people, I am known as Veshness, the paragon of hope.
You're vexed about your looks, therefore the mask?
No, I am not.
But you're so much uglier than I am!
Shh.
Not the best line to spout in this day and age.
More importantly,
How is it you can understand us?
Ah, I see. So you know nothing either. To think I came all this way to scope out the reason behind the change.
What change?
The change that took place several days ago. All of a sudden, my soldiers started gaining immense power. At the same time, we became capable of understanding your language.
we looked at each other in confusion. Kyoshka was the one who spoke up.
Her words confound me, but she would be the chief villain, yes? Should we be able to defeat her, will this war not end immediately? Well then...
That's right! We can end this right here and now!
Such interesting creatures. I had intended to stick to the appointed days and let you entertain me. And well, I suppose picking off 2 or 3 right now matters not in the grand scheme of things.
Is that a challenge? If so, you're on!
Veshness slowly started walking toward us, getting closer and closer with each ambling step. But before I could do anything...
Hold your horses!
Takemaru! Why are you?
I was watching y'all fight from the rooftop. That ignited a spark in me. And before I knew it, I was here.
Without waiting for a reply, Takemaru turned to face Veshness.
Hey! You said your name was Veshness or something? Ain't fair for us all to gang up on you. So how about a one-on-one with me?
Takemaru, that's not a good idea!
Shut up, Marshmallow Face!
Marshmallow?
If you insist, you shall be given an express ticket to the River Styx, where I suppose you could apply to serve as a boat rower.
Save that ticket for yourself, bitch! I hope you packed your bikini. Oh wait, it just fall right off your flat chest, huh? It's you or me, Veshness!
Takemaru hurtled toward Veshness on his bike. At the very next moment, Veshness unleashed a powerful sidekick that sent him flying. She immediately leapt in the air, switched her sword to her other hand, and angled at the fallen Takemaru as she dropped down. She killed yet another person in a cutscene where we had no control over the outcome. When I next opened my eyes, what I saw was the sky. What I felt was a searing pain across my back. I heard the gurgling sound of cryptic globin rushing out of my body from a wound.
Takumi? Why did you...
Oh, now I remember. My body had moved before my brain did, and it made its way to where Veshness would have landed. I had thrown myself over Takemaru to shield him from the blade she had pointed at him.
Self-sacrificing acts are such mood dampeners.
You motherfucker!
That strike just confirmed my suspicions. Watching paint dry is going to be more fun than fighting you in your current state. Like kicking a helpless puppy. What is the point
Well, at
of
least
that?
Takemaru didn't just immediately die.
I shall grant you the gift of time. Use it well, and gain more power.
Perhaps you shall be able to provide more entertainment the next time we meet. Until then. One more thing. I will be taking Pakron's body back with me, lest you desecrate it like you did with Mervram's corpse the other day.
Desecrate?
You absorbed his cryptoglobin. That is an insult of the highest order amongst our people.
So is taking off your masks.
Never will I allow it to happen again. Farewell.
The sound of Veshness's footsteps faded away, and I heard heavy stomping getting closer as the others ran over to me.
Takumi!
Weird that she cares about that, because in the other timeline, she just kind of indiscriminately sucked the hemoglobin out of their, or cryptoglobin out of their bodies.
Sir Takumi!
Are you okay? Stay with us.
Yeah. Don't worry. I'll be fine.
Takumi?
Takumi!
Takumi!
He'll be fine. Recovery drone. He'll be fine. Day 21. When I next came to, Nozomi was right in front of me. It was pitch black and she didn't seem to notice I was awake.
Nozomi.
I called out to her softly. In response, she leapt to her feet with an ear-piercing scream. She scuttled frantically around the room a few times before finally coming to a stop. And then she just stood there in a daze. I watched the entire scene play out before sitting up. Are you sure you should be doing that? What do you mean? Your injuries were so severe, you've been out for 13 days! That means today is... It's day 21. What time is it? Almost time for the nighttime announcement to play, I think. What a horrible time to wake up. I doubt I can fall back asleep now. That's what you're worried about? What are you doing here anyway? Nursing you back to health. For 13 days. No, we've been taking turns. It just happened to be my turn today. I see. Sorry for the trouble. It's no trouble at all. Wait, I need to go tell everyone you're awake. She dashed out of the room immediately after that. Is she gonna call everyone here? This room's not nearly big enough for that. I decided to get up and go meet the others instead. A short while later, everyone else came running over frantically. No, not everyone. Only Takamaru and the 8 who had joined the battle on day 8. Takumi!
Huh?
Takumi! Sir Takumi! How are you feeling?
At Tsubasa's question, Yugumu marched closer and started poking and prodding various parts of my body. Eventually... He's good. All is well. Yo, Takumi's back in business!
You deserve a title belt for this. Nice going.
What a relief. Everyone started loudly expressing how happy they were to see me awake.
We were seriously considering killing you if you didn't wake up for another 3 days.
What? The Revive-O-Matic could have brought you back to life and full health. But none of us wanted to be the one to do the deed.
And that's why we waited to see if you would recover by yourself.
Okay, I'm glad that worked out. My lips turned upward into a smile. Where's everyone else?
I told them you'd woken up, but they didn't want to come to visit. Have those people no heart?
Mayhaps they are still of the opinion that Sir Takumi is a killer.
Nobody else got killed after that one incident, right? It has to be because the real culprits already found a way outside the wall of fire. That's one possibility. However, this fact also adds to the case against him. Nobody got killed when Takumi was unconscious. Therefore, Takumi is the killer. That's very likely what the others are thinking.
I can't believe this. I shook my head helplessly. It didn't matter. I decided to just put them out of my mind for now.
Huh?
The more important thing is, what happened in the 13 days I was out? Were there any enemy attacks?
Only one on day 15. The 8 of us fought them off.
Veshnes showed up in that battle as well.
But we blew her to Kingdom Come with the undying flame bomb crafted by Lady Tsubasa.
Whoa, that's incredible! Beating Veshnes with just the 8 of you! Everyone had a proud smile on their face. Wait, that means Takemaru fought too? Do you even need to ask? You really thought I'd just fold my hands and stay on the sidelines after what you did? So, you're no longer suspicious of me? And now I believe you. Sorry about before, by the way. And thanks for doing that for me on day 8. Seriously saved my life. It's fine.
Also, we need to tell you about Nigo.
Huh? What happened to him?
It is most unfortunate.
Nigo. He was the one that, like, threw the undying flame bomb at Veshnes, I bet.
He's gone.
What? Why?
We got worried, so he went to second to last defense academy to check on him. But the school had been completely destroyed, and Nigo's remains were lying in the debris.
We recovered a memory chip with an event log that Tsubasa decrypted for us.
Turns out Nigo self-destructed.
Self-destructed?
He did it to create a massive explosion and kill the invaders during an attack.
Oh no.
I have a suspicion. The loss of Sirei, his superior officer, may have played a part in that decision as well. Nigo was really attached to that Sirei guy after all. It may have been his plan all along to remain behind and follow him in death. Nigo was such a nice guy. His loss will be greatly felt.
A heavy, suffocating silence filled the air. Though it didn't last long. It was broken by the sound of the usual nighttime announcement. Yeah. And then a few seconds later... Oh shit, oh fuck, oh shit, oh fuck!
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
This route does not fuck around. It's just one thing after another after another. I literally just woke up from a coma. They sure know how to pick their timing.
That is exactly why you will be sitting this one out.
I can't just... Stuff it. We'll just be fighting hard enough to make up for you.
Stay snug in bed, convalescent.
No, I'm fighting too.
Why are you being so stubborn?
Because I'm the leader of the Special Defense Unit. Come on, to the war room! I immediately started running.
Wait, Takumi! Oh, for goodness sake!
Everyone here? Then let's do this! Special Defense Unit, move out! Ouch. Alright. God, I want to go to sleep at some point. I want to find a place to stop so I can go to sleep. Oh my god. Yeah, screw it.
Has your lust for blood and battle been satisfied, my holy Jumanji sword?
No! I need a lot more than this! Give me more blood! More!
Huh! I didn't know the Holy Jumanji sword talked like that.
I'm more concerned about where the commander is!
They couldn't have only sent those minions. The commander must be lurking somewhere.
Oh shit.
Oh my! What is all the smoke?
Smoke? Or maybe poison gas?
It's just mist, guys. M-I-S-T.
Fine water droplets floating in the air that's harmless to the human body.
Wait, I remember this mist. The person hiding behind it should be...
Yay! The mist is gone! I can see everything clearly now.
Look over there!
Is that?
Yes! That's the commander for this battle!
Here we go.
Whew! Victory is ours this time.
That was a tricky enemy!
What are we gonna do with her?
Everyone turned to look at the commander.
Please, don't kill me. My name is Ava, the paragon of nature.
Right.
Ava?
I didn't know why, but I felt like I had heard that name before.
Please, spare me, for the love of God.
Ava brought her hand up to her mask. And in a swift, smooth movement, took it off.
The same as Veshnas.
She looks just like a human.
No need to pay her appearance any mind.
What? Why?
Because she is to be executed.
No. Spare me. Please. Please don't kill me. I'll be useful. I can give you lots of intel. I'll give you anything. Just please, spare me.
So the lady insists! Any thoughts?
A dramatic bluff if I have ever seen one. Any intel she provides is bound to be full of fabrications.
No, I would never. I only speak the truth.
I think we should kill her too.
Why?
Surely you understand why we would hesitate to trust the words of the enemy.
You'll say something sweet to suck up to us, and then turn around and betray us the first chance you get.
You're all being so awful. Why won't anyone believe me?
Ava kept pleading with us, her face filled with a woeful expression. Hiruko glanced at her scornfully before speaking up again.
Takumi, you're the leader, so you decide.
Everyone turned to look at me, waiting for my reply. At that moment, I could suddenly feel extra eyes on me. I traced the source of the sensation to the rooftop. where I could see the 4 other members, Darumi, Shoma, Ima, and Kako. Killing Ava now would make them even more wary of me. After all, their suspicions were rooted in the fact that I had killed Eito. If I did the same thing now, that would undoubtedly cement the image of me as a heartless killer in their minds. I wanted to avoid giving them that impression. No, to be honest, even if those 4 hadn't been watching...
Please, I beg of you, don't kill me. Don't kill me.
I could never kill someone so earnestly pleading for her life. It just wasn't right. I felt ashamed for even allowing myself to consider deciding the fate of another person through calculating what would benefit me the most. So I looked into the eyes of everyone present and said,
Let Ava live. We'll imprison her here and interrogate her later.
You gotta be shitting me.
You truly believe that to be the best path?
Yes.
I think you will regret this.
I won't. Because I'll hold myself fully responsible for making it work.
Very well. Our leader has spoken.
Thank you. Thank you. Mr. Leader, your name is Takumi, if I remember correctly. I can't thank you enough for this. From the bottom of my heart.
Ava was choking on her words and bawling her eyes out. The next instant, an intense pain spread through my back, forcing myself to join the battle when I hadn't fully healed had reopened the wound. A sharp pain shot up my spine. I crumpled to the ground, unable to exert any strength at all. A hazy veil hung over my mind, blocking me from making out what the others around me were saying. I slowly slipped into sweet, silent serenity. Do I still get BP? Even though I skipped it. I do! That's crazy.
Up! Get prepared. Be ready to give
It's
your
24th day now. I woke up to the familiar sight of Nozomi sitting right in front of me. This time, she noticed right away that I was awake and... leapt to her feet with an ear-piercing scream. She scuttled frantically around the room, even longer than last time, before finally coming to a stop. And then she just stood there in a daze. I watched the entire scene play out before sitting up. Are you so surprised? Didn't this exact same thing happen before?
But you were out for 13 days the last time. It's only been a little more than 2 days this time. Can you blame me?
That means today is...
Day 24.
What time? Well, I guess I don't need to ask. The morning announcement just played. Nozomi nodded.
Are you feeling better?
I'm fine.
Stop putting on an act, okay? Remember what happened during the last defensive battle?
I do. As long as I don't force myself to fight like that day, I'll be fine, see?
Really?
Yeah. Despite my confident reply, Nozomi still seemed unconvinced. By the way, what happened to Ava after I passed out?
Well, she refused to tell us anything.
What? But she promised to give us intel if we spared her life.
We reminded her about that promise as well, but then she said... I'm not going to tell you anything, because the offer to share intel was made to Takumi, your team leader, not you. And that's why she's refusing to say anything until you can go talk to her, I guess.
Damn it. What's she trying to pull? Nozomi and I headed to the cafeteria together where the other 7 who had fought in the battle 3 days ago were gathered. When they saw me, there was a lot of shouting, squealing, cheering, and happy noises as they congratulated me on my recovery. Although it felt a little more than subdued than their reactions 3 days ago. Then again, I did wake up from a 13-day coma that time. Still, the celebration went on for quite a while. I ate my first meal, liquids only for now, in a long time while being surrounded by their warm and welcoming voices. I went back to my room for a break. Now then, there was really no question on what I was going to do next. I have to find out who Gaku's real killer is. I didn't believe the real killer was one of us. That meant I had to find a way to prove that the killer was someone from outside the school. In any case, if I could prove my innocence, I could regain the trust of the 4 holdouts. Then they would join the future battles. Guess I should start investigating. I decided it was time to pay everyone a visit and ask questions. I think we will go question people next time. I want to sleep, so I'm gonna save and go sleep. I know that this isn't like the best stopping point, but it's the stopping point that I have. So I'm gonna go. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of 100 Line. If you did and you're not currently subscribed to the channel, just hit subscribe down below. If you're watching the live stream on Twitch and you're not currently following the channel, just hit follow so you get notified the next time I go live. I'm gonna go get some sleep. I hope you guys have a good rest of your nights or rest of your days, mornings, etc., whatever time you happen to be watching this. And I'm gonna get going. Bye for now. Peace out. I'll see ya. Bye chat. Bye YouTube. Goodbye. Bye. Bye.